What's up, y'all? How are you guys doing? Thank you so much for tuning back in. Y'all are some real ones. So I thank you guys for just liking, commenting, sharing, like whatever you guys are doing, text messages, calls, all that good stuff. I see it all and I appreciate it all. So, by the name of this topic, you know what we're going to be talking about today, and that is the most deceiving thing we have, like within our lives, within our bodies, within who we are. That deceiving thing is our eyes. I feel like a lot of the times I'm put in like weird situations and stuff because I have a calling over my life and I have a calling to spread wisdom. I feel like I'm put in certain situations to give me wisdom so I can share it. So, in a way, it kind of sucks, but then it kind of doesn't. I honestly feel like my situations are for good. You know, they're there to help other people, and I don't mind going through it. You know what I mean? If it's going to come out and if it's going to do good to other people, I don't mind. So, today was another downpour. I was talking to God this morning because y'all, like last week when I was sleeping in my bed, I could not sleep for about 3 days straight. And I really feel like it was because, God, He was getting me ready for something. Usually that's what happens. Usually when something is about to happen or God need me to know something, in my sleep is so weird. I'll just twist and turn and I'll hear like God. He was saying, you know, Jamie, if you're a lover of people and this is who you are, why is it so hard for you to love people? This is probably like really sharing a lot with y'all, but I really don't mind because I feel like I'm here to be very transparent. You know, I'm 24 years old. I'm on YouTube making videos and stuff. And it's not to say that I'm perfect. When you start talking to God and stuff, I feel like a lot of people try to picture you as being perfect, picture you as being like blessed. And, we see these pastors and we want to say that, oh, you're blessed, so you can't go through this. Oh, you can't struggle with this. When in doubt, I mean, if you're preaching the gospel, you will have even more of a big fight on your life. I'm 24. I don't have it all together. You know what I mean? I'm still learning every day. It's like a fight literally every day for my life to literally like be who I am and be who I'm called to be. I was tossing, I was turning in my sleep, and when God said that, if you're a lover of people, why don't you love people? And I had to think about it, and I'm just like, well, what do you mean I don't love people? Like, I do love people. In a way, Holy Spirit was saying, no, you don't. Well, if this is who I am, what's preventing me from being who I am? And I realized that I was only loving people who loved me. Before I joined the military, I was a happy-go-lucky type of person. I was positive. I loved I worked at a grocery store. I had hospitality. Like I was just always up and just happy for no reason. When I joined, when I came to my first unit, I kind of started to change. I wasn't so happy anymore. I wasn't so just joyful I just wasn't the same. This morning, I sat down with God and I was just talking to him. And I'm like, God, what do you mean by that? And he checked me. He's like, do you want to know what I mean? Or do you want to know the answer to the question? And I was like, I want to know the answer because if you're saying that this is who I am, why am I not able to perform and be who I am? Why is it kind of hard for me to only like people that like me? Why is it hard for me to love people who only love me? Why can't I just like everyone, like how I used to be? He showed me that I had been conforming to the world. For example, when I had first joined and stuff, like I'm in the army, but in the army, I feel like you do have those units and stuff that are kind of like, on another level. When I first joined, I was in an infantry unit. I just remember coming to work and just feeling isolated. I was like the only female in my shop. I was in an S shop. I remember just people looking at me different. When you're in an infantry unit, everybody pretty much is Caucasian or white, and they all have the same motive. They all are just uptight and really defensive about their people. Just something that I just wasn't used to. So here I am, a young black female with a whole bunch of like white people who are ready to kill anything. I felt a lot of racism. I felt I was getting picked on a lot. Things that I know that was in regs, I was told that they weren't. I just felt isolated. I felt like I couldn't be me. I remember I would talk to everyone, in the morning or give them the greeting. Hey, how you doing, Sergeant? Good morning, stuff like that. In my unit, a lot of people didn't even say anything back. Sometimes they would say nothing back, like I wasn't even there. So what I started doing is I just stopped saying the greeting of the day. And I felt like that was like the first step of me conforming. I just felt like who I was, I couldn't just show it. I had to water myself down. I had to like quiet down and just blend in to everybody else. If he's made me a certain way, why aren't I able to be that way? He broke it down for me. I just remember that I was letting him know that, I feel like my eyes, they have too much weight on them. I feel like I was conforming because of what I saw, because of what I felt, because of everything flesh-like within me. And when it would come, I would just let pieces and pieces and pieces of me go. Your eyes are very deceiving. In the Bible, it says, we walk by faith, not by sight. Now, I genuinely feel like God was trying to let me know that I cannot rely on my eyes. And they're not trustworthy. You can judge because of what you see. You can speak badly because of what you see. You can do things that hurt you just because of what you see. At that point, I was just like, then why did you give us eyes? You know what I mean? Like, it's hard not being blind to certain things and then being aware of certain things. Instagram is literally pictures. It's a social media outlet for pictures, for videos, for things that you see. So I said, wow. And I'm sorry, y'all. I have notes right here. That's why I'm looking down. Last week, I did a video on using your voice to keep your mind active and to put good thoughts within your mind. Right after I said that, I uploaded the video. I got tested right in that area. He let me know that I can't think anymore with my eyes, because that's what I have been doing. I have been letting my eyes think for me. I have been letting my eyes decide for me. I have been letting my eyes lead me into things that I didn't want for myself. So I would just encourage y'all, if you're having a really hard time staying focused, just being you, I encourage you, talk to God, let him know exactly what's going on. Ask him to come in and take that weight off of your eyes. Allow yourself to not be so moved by what you see. I was moved by what I saw. I was too moved by what I saw. I conformed, I changed. When you're out in public, it's like you're so forced sometimes to conform by what you see, to blend in. And that's just something that we're not supposed to be as Christians. As Christians, I stand out in general. I believe in Jesus. I believe that Jesus died on the cross to save my sins, rose up 3 days after, and and live within my heart now. I'm different. And I don't want my eyes to play a part. And I just wanted to encourage anyone out there who may be just dealing with just not feeling like they're good enough, not feeling like they're accepted. I want you to know that you are accepted. You're accepted by Christ. And keep yourself. Do not lose your salt. Do not lose your salt for anybody. The more and the more that you give away your salt, the more and the more and the more you are unhappy with who you are. Keep yourself. I don't care who you are. I don't care if you're loud, excited, happy, quiet, whatever. Keep you. Do you. Keep you. I hope that was, something for y'all to take away. Thank you so much just for rocking with me and listening to me talk and ramble. I hope this video wasn't too long, but thank you guys anyway for your time. Until then, y'all, peace. Bye.